Hello, everybody. Welcome to Most Wanted Topics. I'm your host, Kevin the Tank.
I'm Atomic Tommy.
How you guys doing out there today? I tell you what, it is a big time for Most Wanted Comics.
It is.
We have a lot going on. Producer Dan with us in the house, and we have added to the team. Most Wanted Comics is growing. We have added Jeff. Jeff, we want to welcome you to the great team at Most Wanted Comics. We are so blessed to have great team members here at the store to help us grow as we continue to grow. We also have another new staff member named Jamie. Jamie is one of our gals that we give a shout out to.
You've seen around on the channel.
She's done a couple of takes, a couple of shorts for us. She's our Labubu queen. she definitely she loves the Labubu, and she helps promote the store. She loves the store, and she's gonna make a great addition. Jeff's background is comics and toys, and mainly toys, and we really look forward to bringing his expertise on board the ship here at Most Wanted Comics here in beautiful Bloomington, Minnesota, 3701 West Old Shakopee Road. If you haven't checked us out, feel free to come on by. We'll be adding a lot more to our program. We're going to have a lot of shorts during the week. We're going to be adding a lot of takes as we get toys in and more comics in, and as if we didn't have enough already.
And here at the store, we'll be open Mondays.
Yes.
Open on Mondays.
We now have enough staff to we're
noon
established
to 5.
Enough. Actually going to be 11 to 5 now. We changed that. We made an executive decision.
11 to 5.
11 to 5. 11 to 5 is going to be the Monday take. Same as Sundays. So Sunday and Mondays will now be open from 11 to 5. Well, we're giving this Monday thing a try through the holidays. So you don't have to worry. So if you want to come in on Monday, you don't have to worry about us being closed now. From 11 to 5, you can come in to Most Wanted Comics. So we are adding Monday to the schedule of the days we're open. So now we're open 7 days a week here at Most Wanted Comics. We've added staff so we can keep the customer service flowing well.
That's right.
We like to have excellent customer service here at Most Wanted Comics. It's going to be awesome now that we have the team that we wanted to build, the location we want to have. We're going to give the community, I think, a great presence here, and I represent well.
And don't forget about the food drive.
And don't forget, we are starting on Monday.
Speaking of
the Veep food drive in our spirit of fourth quarter charitable giving. We kick it off. Please, 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 we invite you to bring in your non-perishable food items. If you bring in 5 or more items, you get a ticket to be registered into a prize. We have a bunch of prizes we're going to give away for this. So feel free to come in. If you get, and this is as many times as you do this, you bring in 5 or more non-perishable food items, you get a ticket that puts you in the prize drawings. And we're going to do a lot of prizes to give away. We've got custom art to give away. We've got Pokemon to give away. We've got comics to give away, all sorts of fun gift certificates to give away. It's going to be a worth your while to help support. We're going to feed some people here in Bloomington as we get ready to go into the holiday season here. So starting on Monday is the food drive. If you want more information about that, go to mostwantedcomics.com or visit our Facebook page, Most Wanted Comics MN, for all the deets, which will be up this week. Atomic Tommy, you said you want to talk about something. What do you want to talk about this week?
I got a couple of things, but first, I guess let's start with, how about those Chiefs? That's right, baby. How about those Chiefs? Is going live Monday night. Chiefs are playing as you're watching this right now. How about those Chiefs? Let's go. Let's get it, baby. Pat Mahomes. Hey, Pat Mahomes, don't you mute me. Yeah, that's right. Don't you mute me. Hey, no, no. We're not muting, baby. How about those Chiefs? Hell yeah.
Well, the Vikings did win. Let's not forget the Vikings.
Savior worthy, the GOAT. Let's go, baby.
Carson Wentz played well enough to get us out of that jam in London against the Browns. But make sure you watch the Chiefs as you watch our program.
I mean, hey, I got the Vikings jersey on. Okay, we're rooting for the home team here, but how about those Chiefs?
Excellent. Okay, back to your take.
Okay, anyway, we got to talk about some comics. We have to talk about some comics, okay? In all seriousness, we haven't talked about comics in a couple of weeks, okay? I've been hard at work, catching up. I've been busy, all right? School has taken a lot of time.
College is tough on the lad.
College is tough, obviously.
Maniacs out there.
There has been, it's been really busy here. I've been busier here, so I've been hard at work trying to catch up, trying to do some reading. We're gonna talk about what came out last week, what's coming up next week, and at some point down the road, I want to do a catch-up video where we go through the top series. We'll maybe save that towards the end of the year when we do our best of 2025, which is coming up quick. But for now, let's talk about last week. Let's start with Spider-Man Noir, okay? This one, I think, was a sleeper for the week. I don't think a lot of people really picked this one up, but I picked it up because it's written by Eric Larson. If you don't know who Eric Larson is, you absolutely should. One of the founders of Image Comics. He is a veteran in the industry, and he's writing this series. He does not get out a lot anymore. He still does Savage Dragon, his own creation, his own character, but beyond that, does not do a lot for the big two anymore. So to see him on a title like this is really fun. It's always nice to see. I think one of the big problems with Marvel and DC is they don't utilize these veterans enough. You know, they don't utilize these old school professionals.
Maybe they listen to our podcast. Remember a few episodes ago we talked about bringing these guys off the bench. It's like you got this great talent and you guys are completely ignoring them.
Yeah. So
it's great that the young guys want in, but who cares? Forget the freaking page rate. Pay these guys what they're worth and get them off the bench and work them. Let's go.
To see, Eric Larson, it's just incredible. The book was fun. It was a lot of fun. He did a great job with it. I'm excited for the rest of the series. That was Spider-Man Noir. Let's talk about the big reader, the big topic for the week, Absolute Evil, okay? This was the big one. This was the tie-in. I think really the first Absolute tie-together book that's come out. And it did not disappoint. This one, it was written by Al Ewing. Man, Al Ewing did an incredible job. Okay, we're doing a little bit of spoilers. All right, Absolute Hawkman, badass. Absolute Green Arrow, that was pretty funny. I can't lie. Some people are kind of mad about how they did Green Arrow, and I understand, but that was pretty funny. That was kind of funny. That's exactly the kind of thing that I love Absolute doing. Okay, they're not afraid to say, nope, he's dead. They're not afraid to completely change and do different things with different characters. It's where the Ultimate Universe in Marvel failed. It's why it's ending, and the Absolute DC is only going up because Ultimate Marvel didn't take those kind of risks. They didn't innovate like that. There were differences, but Absolute DC came in strong. That big finale where you see the Hall of Justice, and it turns out that the villains coming together is the Absolute Justice League. That was very creative, how they're tying it together with Darkseid. There's a reason why DC right now is way better than Marvel. Yeah, in terms of what they're putting out.
I can't believe we're actually saying that. I remember all those episodes we were talking about how DC was non-existent.
Now,
everybody was killing it.
If you could see producer Dan here. He is not happy because producer Dan doesn't like DC Comics. He doesn't like DC. He's not a DC fan. So he hates it.
Have taste.
He does not. But the unfortunate thing about Marvel is just X-Men is too convoluted. It's getting to that point now where it's too hard to follow.
They ran into last time. There's 1,000 characters that are
Amazing Spider-Man continues to be amazingly mid. Okay, amazingly mid for Amazing Spider-Man. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. They have a few hitters. They still have Incredible Hulk, which I believe is restarting again. Helverine. A lot of that stuff is pretty good. Ultimate Spider-Man, obviously, while it's still around, is one of their best, right? But at the end of the day, dude, Absolute DC just can't be topped. And pick up Absolute Evil if you still can. It was
a hot seller.
Definitely a hot seller. And anyway, let's move on and talk about what is coming up this week. It is a heavy week. There is a lot to talk about. Let's start with Transformers number 25, okay? The first Robert Kirkman issue of Transformers. This could go either way, man. This is really one of those times where you're like, whew, how is this going to play out? Danny Warren Johnson's Transformers, obviously one of the best-selling, probably the best-selling Transformers comic of all time. Probably the best Transformers comic of all time. Obviously one of the best Image comics to release within the last few years. And that was in large part because of Danny Warren Johnson, and now he's gone.
I think people are going to give Kirkman a shot, though. I mean, it's just been great. There's no reason why I won't continue to be great.
If anybody was going to take over, it should be Robert Kirkman, so I'm happy about that. But that's coming up this week, so that'll be fun. And as far as Marvel goes, speaking of X-Men being convoluted, a large portion, I would say the first wave of the Age of Revelation tie-ins begin this week. I am not going to list them all. Too many, man. Too many. It's a discussion for another day, but too many tie-ins. And as for DC, the big event, the big fall event, the big title, DC KO. Number 1 drops. I was just looking on League of Comic Geeks earlier. As of now, a whopping 34 variant covers for this comic, including what is, I think, in the blind bags. But I don't think everything that's in the blind bags is listed on League of Comic Geek, so there is a chance there are more than 34 variants for this comic book. That is crazy.
We ordered a ton.
We have blind bags. You want some blind bags? You can come down.
And we're going to keep along with the brackets now. So we're going to keep along with the bracket.
Yep, we do have the bracket. We can go through that maybe as the event begins. That could be kind of fun. But, man, stacked week next week. Sometime during the event, maybe we'll take a look at that bracket. You know, we love our brackets around here.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little early for March, but we anytime there's a bracket, we like to study it.
We do.
And I think we're going to go through it. So, yeah, we're going to follow along with this one and keep you posted on it, kind of like Sports Center. Mm-hmm. We'd like to hear your takes on it. But, Joe, for my picks for the week coming up, don't sleep on those Muppet covers. Remember, it's the anniversary of the 40th anniversary of the Muppets.
The Muppet covers.
And these last two were bangers with Gonzo and Ralphus. And the Venom cover was amazing. So I really like the ode to the Muppets covers. So keep an eye out for those. Those are some of my favorites.
That's right. The Muppet cover. You know, Marvel loves those gimmick covers, and they do turn out pretty cool most of the time when they do them.
Yeah, because the rest of Marvel sucks. So I might as well put in something that's great.
Wow, I mean, that's a hot take.
Right now, the Muppet covers are what's saving them for me. I mean, I like it. So
Muppet covers is
cool.
Jeff the
I remember
Landshark.
when they did the Phineas and Ferb covers; those were great.
Those were great,
amazing.
Those were
awesome.
Incredible.
The Ferb covers, the Phineas, it's awesome. So you know what? You're doing something right over there. Even if your stories suck right now, keep doing those old covers to what people love.
That's right.
So you got that going for you. Oh, and a nice pick on Eric Larson, picking them back up to right, though.
That's great.
Eric Larson a shout out. He did come to our comic card show years ago. Mm-hmm. The guy's a great sport. The guy's a great artist. The guy's a great writer. He's kept Savage Dragon going all the time. So that's a shout out to Eric Larson from Most Wanted Comics, the MWC.
That's
Going to bring you back here for a store signing sometime.
We do.
Cool. All right. Welcome aboard, Jamie. Welcome to Most Wanted Comics. She's happy. She's our Labubu queen here at Most Wanted Comics. You've seen her in a few of the shorts that we've done. Jamie, we want to officially welcome you to the team. We're excited to have you. And you are going to be the face that people see when they come in on Mondays now that we're open.
Yes, I'll be here those Mondays. I'm really excited to have you guys open for the holiday season and all that. Good.
Yeah, we're super stoked. We're super stoked. So what's your favorite thing about Most Wanted Comics?
That truly you can find whatever you're into. If you like the certain brand of comics, the toys, any collector and collection items.
That's right. Whatever your fandom at Most Wanted Comics, you're welcome here. And that's what our team encourages. Jamie's a very knowledgeable staff member. We're happy to have her on board, and she'll be serving us through Monday. So, Jamie, welcome aboard. Welcome to the team. We're excited to have you. And it's gonna be a fun ride. So we really appreciate you stepping up and being on board with us.
Well, thank you so much. I'm really happy to be here and very glad. So thank you.
Cool. Next week you'll get to meet Jeff, our new employee, and we'll put him on. And so everybody gets a turn here at Most Wanted Comics. And so Jamie's on board. We put Jeff on next week. And welcome aboard. All right, that was Jamie, so we're excited to have her on board. Like we said, now we'll meet Jeff next week. And you know what? Coming up, we need you to mark your calendars. We got to do one more housekeeping item before we do shout-outs.
Yes, we do. A big one.
The Godfather, legendary wrestler and Hall of Famer, also known as Papa Shango, will be here at Most Wanted Comics Saturday, October 18th from 10 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. 10 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. All the details are at mostwantedcomics.com, or you can get them on Facebook, or you can go on Instagram, Most Wanted Comics LLC. Also, make sure you smash the like button and subscribe to our channel. And now it's time for shout-outs. Let's go. I'm going to give a shout-out to Matt and JD, always there for us. We love you guys. Thanks for being there. Dan, Amazing Spider-Man fan and producer, welcome aboard. And Jamie, welcome to the team. Happy to have you. Jamie, shout-out to you. Jeff, welcome aboard also to you. We'll meet you next week. And then also we want to give a shout out to Kelly and Melissa and Rick. And we want to give a shout out to Pat Dwyer and his family, the Gossipich family. We want to give a shout out to Mary and Janice. We want to give a shout out to Dan, Brian and Ryan and Jim and Jeff. Shout outs to you guys this week. If you want to make a comment or concern, make sure you email us, mostwantedcomicsmn@gmail.com, or send us a like. Talk to you soon, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Have a good one.